You were a double for Harrison Ford for a number of years, including the Indiana Jones movies. Talk to me about the Indiana Jones movies and this one particular stunt that you mentioned to me as particularly dangerous when you jump from a moving horse onto a moving tank.
Yeah, Harrison's a great mate of mine, and I was a very, very good double for him in the old days, and I thoroughly enjoyed working with him. It's like working with another stuntman, but a stuntman that can act. He's fabulous. And, I used to say my biggest stunt on a Harrison Ford movie is getting to do a stunt because he wants to do them all. So we have a lot of jockeying and political argy-bargy going on to let me do the stuff because it's okay if I get bumped or bruised. The whole movie comes to a standstill if Harrison gets bumped and bruised. But getting back to the horse stunt, I'm particularly proud of it because, as I said earlier, horses are my background, and all the years I've been in the business, probably 95% of the injuries I've had have come from horses, which seems stupid, but it just proves the point that horses are very unpredictable creatures. It's another mind thinking against you or thinking something different. You can leave the script in the manger over the night and the horse won't read it, so it'll come to work totally unprepared. It's not like a car that you can put a roll cage in and harnesses, and you've got a pretty good idea what's going to happen. A horse can suddenly change the whole outlook of the life.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. We have a question coming in from someone, which is, I think, a major question for stunt actors. And I want to take this to you, Jessica and Dorinda, in just a second. But you were kind of talking about this, Vic, which is, how does it make stunt actors feel when folks like Tom Cruise want to do their own stunts? And you're kind of talking about Harrison Ford wanting to do his own stunts. How do you maneuver that? How do you discuss that with them? And how does that make you feel? Because for a lot of people in any industry, when someone wants to do their job, you say, this is what I'm here for. This is what I'm qualified to do. Stop thinking that anyone can do my job.
Yeah, it's a very fine line because an actor, as a professional, wants to do every nuance of that character that he's portraying. And I can totally understand that. Then you have to weigh it on the other side, the practical sense of it. Can we really recognize it's that person? And if we can't recognize them, what is the risk factor? But I've worked with Tom Cruise as well, at Mission Impossible, War of the Worlds, Legend, and he's a great pal of mine as well. And nowadays, I design the stunts that Tom can actually do in the movies. But it's also a lot of other elements that have helped towards this. In the old days with Harrison, we didn't have the computer graphics that we do nowadays, and the help from computers were taking wires out and things. Like when I did Superman, we were flying a little piano wires, single-strand piano wires, that were painted out to be the same color as the background. If in front of the sky, they'd be blue, etc. Nowadays, you can fly with cables as thick as your little finger with several tons of braking strain. So the computer has helped us in this. And getting back to the actors doing their stunts, we can now design safety features into the set that we know we can eradicate or erase afterwards. So the whole business has changed. And I totally understand them wanting to do it. And that's provided they can do it and make it look good, then we owe it to them to try and achieve it if we can.